Tuners and tuning. A well-tuned guitar is the only thing you can play, especially in the beginning. Your guitar needs to be perfectly tuned every time, all the time, no matter what you do, when you play, even if you're just sitting there going blah, blah, blah. The reason is very simple. It is part of training your ear, what is in tune and what isn't. The second thing is, if it's not perfectly in tune, whatever you're trying to play is out and you're going to get used to it being out. You have to always have your guitar perfectly in tune. There are cool solutions nowadays. This is one of them. However, these come in all shapes and sizes and quality. This one is fairly okay, but if I compare it to a good tuner, it's probably up to about 2 or 3 cents out. That is like minutely out, but it is out nonetheless. But they are good because you just clip them on and you tune your guitar, and you can constantly tune them. They take these little kind of watch style batteries. Getting a good tuner pedal is probably one of the first main purposes that you should, first main purchases you should get, that sits between your electric guitar and your amp. And get a good one, get a Boss one, get a good one. These kind of tuning forks and these little things, the kind of kazoo things where you blow through and get the tone and then try and tune your guitar to them, are absolutely useless for a beginner because you just don't have the ear for it yet. Okay, so get a good tuner. Get one of these, although they can be tricky, especially on the low strings. They don't pick up the low vibrations very well. One of a good purchase in the beginning as well is a cheap multi-effects pedal, digital multi-effects pedal. You can get these Zoom G1 Exons now for under £50. They have some basic drive pedals. They've got some good reverb effects and stuff like that on it. But the real reason they are a good idea to buy in the beginning is not so that you can start playing with gazillion effects, but actually it's got 2 really good things on it. One is a looper, so you can play something and then try and play over it. It actually 3 good things. It's also got like a drum machine, so which you can then use as a for timing, to try and stay in time when you're starting to practice chords and stuff like that, to really make sure you home in on the beat. And the other thing is they've got really good tuners. The tuners on them are absolutely brilliant. So these are worthwhile purchases in the beginning, not so that you can mess around with 50 effects, but so that you can use some of their basic functions, which is metronome, looper, and tuner. And the tuners are very good. They also allow you to tune in different ways. So that is a good thing. You can also, if your mother's bitching you too much because you're making a noise, you can stick your headphones into them and you can practice in quiet. But actually they're not too bad as a pedal platform in the beginning, so you can start getting used to using effects with your amp as well. That is it for tuners. I think you might have thought it would have been longer, but no. The tuners are self-explanatory. You need to learn tuning yourself anyway, and you need to buy a decent tuner, and you need to tune all the time. In the beginning at least. You need to get your ear used to it. Thank you very much.